We are starving. I have no makeup, and that's why I look like this. We will work for donations, whatever we can get. We totally appreciate. Help us keep Live with Neve alive. Now let's head over to Dead Neve and ask him, see what he's come up with. Hopefully something. Oh, doesn't look like he's up at all, let alone up to doing something. Neve?
Where am I?
Uh-oh.
God, it stinks down here. Oh, okay, here's a backstage pass door. I think I'm on my way the right place now.
Neve?
Hi, I thought I was in hell with the Backstreet Boys or something. Am I just stoned or was that funny?
No, that was funny. That's the drop. That's gonna be the drop.
I think so too.
Right there, you just nailed it.
Oh, the dead Neve thing is. Oh, man.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve, Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is like really called early tea with Neve. Good morning. I see a new friend here whose number, you're a binary being, I guess, is J4718102. Hello, would you like me to respond in binary? Oh, okay, Jay. We're going live with Neve. It is 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. We're looking out at the beautiful Atlantic Ocean and New York City behind me. It is high in the highlands. It is about 60 degrees going to be today. And what we do here, Jay, is we play rock and roll. We play comedy. We make fun of people. We make fun of ourselves. We might even make fun of you if you have something worth poking fun at you, but I'm just kidding. We're glad you're here and watching. I'm desperately trying to get new followers on Twitch. We have 5,000 people here on Facebook, another 1,500 to 2,000 people on my various other pages. So we have a pretty widespread. I've had everybody from famous people to up and coming rock and roll, country, pop acts from around the world. We'll do anything. Today, coming up on Live with Neve, I have a great friend of mine on our New York show, which is going to be the live feed at 10 a.m. It's our normal show. We're going to have, we're going to have Tommy Grosso on today. He's played in Asbury Park in New York. He's played all over the country. He's played with Rock of Ages. He's just an excellent guitarist, singer, songwriter, and all-around cool dude. He will be on with us in the 10 o'clock show this morning. Our 10 o'clock show today is going to be myself, of course. My name is Neil Ernest Van Herty, otherwise known as Neve, because it's a lot easier to spell and say. What else? So today we have Tommy Grosso on. We have some clips from our rant man, Mike Imparato. And if Mike is out there and you're watching, man, we're looking forward to having you via video. If you're the praying type, please keep Mike Imparato and Michael, his son, in your prayers. He's going through some pretty heavy cancer treatment. In my opinion, any cancer treatment is pretty heavy. And our heart and mind is with them, bottom line. We miss him. When he's not on the show, it's just not the same. So he'll be here in spirit and in video form. And then I'm hoping later today he'll maybe get a chance this afternoon to jump in on the afternoon show. For those of you watching, we've also got our afternoon show, which is a really special show for us. I want to thank our friend Toby One Kenobi. Toby's our gal in LA. She is our LA correspondent. We just love her to death. She's brought so many good friends and people onto our show. Thank you very much. I apologize for you. I'm not quite awake. Okay. Let me think. So guests today, 4 o'clock. We have an amazing guest. He is incredibly talented. He's known for playing with a really big guy who just kind of, I don't know, he started the Beatles with John. He talks like this. I can imagine him saying to Lawrence, Lawrence, can I give you a few £100,000 to play in my record? And Lawrence was like, hell yeah. So back to it, we're going to have Lawrence Juber from Paul McCartney and Wings on. And the most important thing is that Paul McCartney has had many great members of the band, but I think this particular album that Lawrence was involved with is, while it's not one of the more well-known, it's one of the most incredible, in my opinion. His musicality is just exceptional. He's also known as a film script, not a film script. He does musical soundtracks. He's won a Grammy. There's a whole lot of stuff in his history that you haven't known. And what's really important for me to talk to Lawrence about is his work with Sir George Martin, who has always been one of my heroes. As like a lot of people growing up, I used to love the Beatles. I'm the kind of a geek who would get the books with the track sheets. I would get the George Martin book, which is out of print and someone stole from me, called All You Need Is Ears. So if anybody out there has a copy, I'm looking for one, let me know. I'd just love to have one. So he's on it for, again, 10 a.m. We have Tommy Grosso, who's going to come on. We're going to have a great time. Julie, my co-host and producer, will be joining us. And at 10:45, we're going to have a little more somber tone. My friend Lenny Emery has passed recently of a sudden illness, which I don't know the cause, but I can speculate, as we all can. Our love goes out to his family, his children, his bandmates. Everybody who knew Lenny loved him, including me. Spent a lot of time in the studio working on it, on his record, Lenny with Me, St. Augustine. I brought in some of the best players I know anywhere. Jerry Outlaw comes to mind, of the band Bogus Pomp. Jerry came in and we worked on lead guitars and things that go bump in the night, as Jerry is known to do. I've been friends with him now for, gosh, it's got to be at least 20 years, and he's played on a bunch of projects. He was kind of my go-to guy at A-Shake Recording in Tampa, and I just love him. Susan, I have looked on eBay. It's difficult to find. I loaned it to someone and they decided they needed it more than I do. I don't know where to find it, but I'm still looking. I look at eBay. I have it in a search category. It'll turn up sooner or later. I guess whoever has it, I don't wish them any ill. I hope they got a lot of use out of it. I found that listening to the Beatles records, along with the track sheets and reading George Martin's books, along with some of the other books that have been written, really helped me understand how the height, depth, width, the principles that George Martin incorporated, symphonies and strings and balancing and placement of instruments, which, considering the gear they worked with, just amazing. The engineers involved, Alan Parsons, of course, just exceptional. But I'm really looking forward to talking to Lawrence about his time in the studio with George Martin, because he actually did a lot of work with him prior to his joining the Beatles. His story is remarkable. It's fun. My friend Tommy this morning, he has a great story about all kinds of travel and working in the New York music scene on Broadway. So we're going to have our kind of a eulogy for my friend Lenny Emery at 10:45. His wife will be joining us, a couple of his sons, hopefully. And we're just going to play a little bit of his music and say goodbye. I'm going to miss him. I kept up with him for the past 20 years, at least 10 or 12, I guess now. I've been up here in New York. But everybody who worked with us in that studio on his record, thanks. I also want to mention my co-host, Julie Bruno, did sing on the record as well. I reminded her of that last night when we were talking about this, and she did not recall the session. But back in those days, we were pretty busy. We had a lot of people coming and going, and I was actually at the same time working on her record, which was called Chimera, which was a death metal extravaganza. I also brought in Jerry Outlaw, who has a little interesting history, and his band Bogus Pomp is probably one of the hottest, one of the best bands in the country playing the music of Frank Zappa, and I always thank you, Jerry. Jerry also played some leads on my upcoming single, First We Take Manhattan, which you'll hear frequently as the opening tune of this. I've been struggling producing and arranging this for 4 years. I had 8 months off in the hospital during this time and have been in the studio a bunch. We thought this would be done in a day. It's finally just about complete. We're remixing it now, and we had 1 or 2 things we have to tweak, but we're done. We're going to start working on the video. Anybody who watches today's show, either one, just so you know, I need 200 people, and out of 5,000 of you, I know 200 of you can come on to Twitch today and watch either one of the shows. I need at least 200 people in that room. So if you've been watching us on YouTube, if you've been watching us on Facebook, on my page, my personal page, or the Live with Neve, or one of my various band pages like the Grimmer Twins or the Brothers Grimm, or Live with Neve, please, today, just go to Twitch, check it out. Join my friend J478102. I don't know where he lives. I don't know Jay, but we're glad you stopped by to say hello. And I'm going to sign off out of here and just tell you it's Friday. The weekend's here. I'm going to be back talking to you at 10 a.m. this morning with the whole cast. We're going to have a lot of fun. I have a great new sponsor we're going to be talking about. And I'll just tell you, life is great here in Neil World on this Friday. And we'll see you soon. So hang around, talk amongst yourselves. Let's see what we do. I don't have Julie here, but let's see who's talking about Neve today.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here. You're not, but maybe you are. Thank you. Live with Neve, coming right up.
And I'm here too. Hi, everybody. See you next time.
Okay, back to me. Hi, everybody. I'm Jerry Murata. Coming this fall, the Live with Neve show, featuring the one, the only, the inimitable, Jerry Murata.
We keep that for the blooper reel. Try it one more time.
Here we are. No, that's I didn't.
That
wasn't a mistake.
All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rick Moranis.
Live with Neve, Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Hi, I'm trumpeter Greg Adams, and I'm live with Neve.
That's right. Greg Adams, the Tower of Power, man. We just love him, and we're going to have him back. Again, a big thanks to Toby One Kenobi, our gal in LA, for hooking us up with Greg. He is just the best. He has a great show running every Friday night. If you're interested, check it out. I'll send you some links, or we'll talk about it at 10 o'clock. I really appreciate all the people who kind of work with us. Basically, I'm just killing out some time here for the next 2 minutes. I'm looking at some of the funny various things we've done. This was a premature ad that we ran. We are going to be really announcing our sponsorship from Gone Country Hats, which we're really excited about. Some of you heard me talk about it, but I really couldn't say much until now. And we're really proud. So if you're looking for a great hat, check out Keith and Judy at Gone Country Hats, gonecountryhats.com. You can tell from looking at my hair. Well, I have bad eyesight. I have bad hair. I probably have bad breath since I just woke up. And I don't know, if I get up and go to put my shoes on, I might step in something bad, and that'll really have a bad day beginning. That said, if you look bad and you want to get a hat to improve how you look, check out Gone Country Hats. We're going to be talking to them. Here's a little ad that we did a month ago. I forgive it is rather primitive. We have new graphics. Their new advertising's going up this week. So here's... I'm Neil from Live with Neve. We have an exciting connection for our veterans, country music fans, and there is something for everyone. Gone Country Hats at gonecountryhats.com. That's right, we've partnered with Gone Country Hats at gonecountryhats.com. See you soon. All right, everybody. Don't forget, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have Live with Neve on Twitch and YouTube. That's right, Live with Neve on Twitch and YouTube. We'll see you there.
All right, guys, today's rant is basically for the men. I mean, the women need to hear this because it's all about relationships. So I'm laying last night, I'm pondering, why do men need to be in a relationship? Do we really need it? Yes! And when I get to the end of the rant, you'll know exactly why. Is it for companionship? No! Get a pet! Get a pet. Got all your companionship you need. Do you need somebody to cook for you? No. Go to your mother's house or an aunt's house. We'll go out to eat. End of story. Do you need somebody?
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.